what if we run some numbers really quickly? Don't freak out. Don't shut off this talk yet. I promise you it won't be too painful, and you might even enjoy what you learn. It might start getting you excited for what's to come. Let's talk about general averages. So here in the US, when we talk about care plans, a basic definition of those, you're looking at right around the $50 to $99 range. That's fairly standard. So right down the middle of that is $75 US, which is around about $100 Australian. So that seems like a pretty fair number to run with. Plus, it's easy to do the math. So let's go with this number. Let's say we're going to go with $100 per care plan, per client, per month. So the next thing we want to do is figure out what we're going to be building. So let's go with real conservative numbers for this, because I don't want to mislead you in any way. This is going to be conservative numbers that we're going to run here. So let's say you build 3 sites each year, just 3. That's one every 4 months, and we're going to charge $100 a month for those sites. That equals obviously $300 a month. And then we break that out over a year. You're looking at $3,600 a year. $300 a month, $3,600 a year. That's not so bad, right? That's pretty good. But what happens when we carry this down? We're going to go another year, because you're not stopping. You're going to keep going. You're going to build another 3 sites after that first year. So year number 2, you're going to double your money. What the heck happened to that 2 there? Sorry about that. Don't judge me. So you're looking at $7,200 the second year, or $600 a month. Now, $600 a month is nothing to sneeze at. It's not going to change your life. Are you going to build a vacation home in Bali for $7,200? No. But could you take a vacation in Bali, depending on where you live? Australians are a lot closer there. But yeah, you could have a nice little, vacation money, a savings for something for the house, a special occasion, anything like that, if you think about it in that way. Or this could be your baseline for your business, where you're starting to save money and be prepared for the unknown. But guess what? We're not done, because we've gone through 2 years now. So let's say we're going to go down here. Oh, sorry for a second. We're going to add the next year. We're going to add another 3 sites. And now we're getting into 5 digits, $10,800 for that year. Now we're looking at $900 a month just on your care plans. Now we're starting to get to the part where this is paying maybe it's paying your rent. I don't know. Probably not maybe a mortgage, but it's paying your car note, maybe even the insurance on top of it. So we're starting to get into some numbers that are very real numbers as far as income. And I'm talking about 3 sites a year. That's only 1 every 4 months, and not changing your rate from $100 a month for your care plans over 3 years' time. So my point is these are conservative numbers, as you can see, but even with conservative numbers, you can see the benefit where we're talking about 5-digit income in a year's time. Now let's take this a little bit farther. I know I said we're only going to do a couple minutes. Don't freak out just yet. But let's start seeing, like, okay, so you've got 9 websites. Or let's say it's going to take you about 5 minutes to run your updates if you're using some automation to do that, which I highly recommend. So you're looking at 45 minutes a week if you run an updates every, once a week. And then that's about 3 hours a month, right? Once a month, you're going to send your reports so you can keep in touch with everybody. Let's say that takes you an extra 10 minutes per site. That's another 90 minutes, hour and a half. So what are we looking at here total? We're looking at 4.5 hours in a month. I said we're being conservative though, so let's go ahead and round up a little bit. Oops, well, that eraser was bigger than I expected. So let's fix this 5 here a little bit. That That is a mess. Anyway, so you're looking at about 5 hours a month to do all this with 9 sites at $900 a month. That guess what that hourly rate works out to be? $180 an hour. That is not too shabby. Now, what if we take this yet another step farther? What if we start talking about ways to get even more time back? Let's try something else here. Okay, so we're still talking about the same 9 sites, the same conservative pricing and everything else. So that's $900 a month. Where's my pen at here? There we go. $900 a month. And then if you were to hire out a third-party company like Focus WP or one of the other ones, I know the Focus WP pricing at least. You're looking at right around the neighborhood of about $300 a month, plus or minus, for those 9 sites to be maintained for you, which leaves you potentially a net profit of $600 per month for doing nothing, really. But I take it back, not nothing. You would still send your clients their reports, their emails, and keep in touch with them to maintain that relationship. But you can start to see how when you work the numbers, you can start to get a little excited about the potential here, that you could make $600 for almost no time. You can also make $900. You could start to make a little bit more than that even. And if you start cranking out more than 3 sites a year, you can see how these numbers could grow exponentially. Now, so let's get back to our slides here. One thing, since I mentioned Focus WP, I did want to maybe take a moment and introduce myself a little bit more so you guys have some kind of clue what the heck I'm talking about. My name is Stephanie Hudson, and I am one of the owners of Focus WP, which is a white label WordPress maintenance company. So we're one of the ones that comes in and will run all the maintenance and do all the things for you, send you the reports for your clients, and then you just forward those on to them. So we do the work for you, and you just get to look like a superhero. And everything on our site, our website, and our branding is 3D. I might have gotten a little carried away with all the 3D stuff, and this photo really is in 3D. So if you don't happen to have your own pair of 3D glasses, there's a form you can fill out on the site, and I'll actually mail you a pair so that you can have the full experience of viewing our website in 3D. So anyhow, that's my background. That's why I feel like I can speak freely on this subject. I have built up a decent business with my web agency, performing maintenance for people and selling that as a service. And then my partner and I transitioned. We both run agencies. And so we transitioned and we built a company that does just the maintenance. And so we know a thing or two about WordPress maintenance.